Hey everybody, welcome back to Where's My Tail? I'm Brant.
I'm Lisa.
And we are back with another WMT weekly comic haul.
Yes, it's actually Wednesday.
Yeah, it's actually Wednesday. It's episode 4. We've already been doing this for a month.
Yeah.
It's crazy, right?
Doesn't seem like it.
I know,
yet.
right? So this week it's almost just comics. We do have one more book with us, but it should be a shorter haul than last time, which was our mega convention haul and everything.
Sorry about that.
They're fine. They enjoyed it. They enjoyed seeing everything we picked up.
Hopefully.
So this was kind of a medium week, I'd say, comic-wise.
Seemed like a lot.
Yeah, well, last week was light.
Yeah.
Next week's going to be heavy, so it's kind of in between a little bit, I thought. We went to 2 different shops, and we still didn't find everything we were looking for.
Yeah, there were a few that we missed.
Yeah.
Have the list.
Oh, you have the list? She's pulling out the list. We're getting serious now.
What, they didn't have Survivors Club?
Yeah, they didn't have either issue of Survivors Club at either one of the stores. That's a Vertigo title.
Yeah, they didn't have Toil and Trouble.
They didn't have Toil and Trouble. Yeah, number 3.
And Claws.
Claws from Boom. It's a new Grant Morrison book.
Yeah, I was super surprised.
Yeah, because it's Grant Morrison. We thought that for sure they would have it.
And the cover looks really amazing.
Yes.
That was rainy.
She got a haircut and she's kind of freaked out about it.
And Cage Hero.
Yes, that's a new Dynamite book I wanted to try out.
And Hangman.
Hangman, a new Archie Dark Circle line book. But we did find a lot of books. So you want to go first or you want me to go first?
I can go first.
All right.
This is actually one from last week.
Yeah.
That,
yeah, we both have one from
last
week.
month, probably.
Well, you have one from last month, I have one from last week.
If you remember from the last haul, I picked up the 10th Doctor, the first 2 of
Yeah.
that. So this is issue 1 of the 2nd season. That's how they're calling it?
Yeah.
Or year 2.
Year 2.
So,
the 11th
issue
Doctor.
1, year 2 of, 11th.
Yep. Alright, and this one we missed last week because it was not there, which is Dark Side War Batman.
Yeah.
So definitely wanted to pick that one up because I am following the whole Justice League story.
Try and pick up a few more of these so I don't have to keep them
Yeah,
down.
it's probably a good idea.
Alright, and so this is just issue 2 of that same Doctor Who 11.
And continuing with the Dark Side War, The Flash one-shot that came out this week. Pick that one up.
Cool. This is actually for both of us.
Yes.
Invincible Iron Man number 3, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Already number 3.
Yeah.
Crazy.
That seems to be going fast.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I think it's twice a month shipping.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
And one more, Dark Side, the Superman issue. So, there you go.
This one is also for both of us. Paper Girls from Image, issue 2.
Yeah, which we both really enjoyed.
This one's doing the covers sort of like Archie. It's a little thicker cover.
Oh, yeah.
This particular book.
Cool. And this next book was one I was not planning on picking up, which is Deadpool number 1. But I looked at the art, and the art, I'm going to try to find a good page. I really enjoyed the art, just flipping through this. I really like that art, so I had to pick it up. I just had to. It was calling to me. It looked really interesting. He's fighting the White Fox or whatever her name is. So I figured I would try out the first issue.
Yeah.
Since they didn't have some of the ones we were looking for.
You're on your own for that one.
Yeah, I know.
But I am reading him in Uncanny X-Men. Another Doctor Who. This is actually, what is he, 8th?
I believe so.
The 8th Doctor. I've never actually seen the movie that he's in. I think it was just a movie, a TV special or something. So I figured I'd pick it up and try it. And the art looked really good. So
Cool. Another Marvel number 1, which you may read, I don't know. I really enjoyed the previous series, Nova.
Yeah, I'm going to try it, I think.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this one because, like I said, the previous series was really good. So it's a different writer this time around, so I'm hoping that he can do it justice as well. So
and
we'll see.
Since Guardians of the Galaxy, the movie,
Yeah.
was introduced a little tiny bit
Oh, the Nova
Corps.
Corps, yeah.
This one, I decided to get Hercules number 1.
Yeah.
I just thought I'd try it. He told me a little bit about the past series, that he's a little more of a comedic character at times. So I thought it'd be fun to break the seriousness.
Yeah, this wasn't on our list either. It was like the Deadpool, but we were kind of debating between this and Vision.
Yeah.
And we looked at the art at Vision. I wasn't impressed with the art.
I like the art, but I still am not sure.
Yeah, we're still not sold on the story, so she chose that one instead. So, all right, this is another one for both of us. Batman and Robin Eternal number 5. This is just a fantastic series. I think this was my... I know it was on my top 5. I think it might have been my pick of the week this week. Or not this book, but issue 4 last week. If you guys watched the live show, I think they read my top 5 on there as well. So, but I'm really enjoying this series.
Cool. This one's mainly me, but you might go ahead and read it.
Probably.
Doctor Strange number 2. I love the art in this book.
Yeah.
I like the story too. It was probably my pick of the week when it came out.
Yeah.
If I was doing it then,
yeah,
it would have been my top book that week.
And speaking of which, we'll get to that in a little bit. Okay. This one is definitely for both of us. This is already another book already at number 3. The Amazing Spider-Man. Another book that I'm thoroughly enjoying. Although I didn't like the second issue as well as the first. I'm hoping this one picks up.
I didn't remember everything that happened. I had to ask him for a refresher. I was either really tired or it just didn't grab me the way the first
and
one
even
did.
I had to think about it for a second. I was like, wait, no, this is how it ended. Yeah. So.
Oh well. And this one was for me, called Monstrous. And it's Image as well. But it's like huge.
Yeah, it's a triple size, 66 pages. Marjorie Liu and who's the artist? Sana Takeda. I actually might read it as well.
Yeah.
It looked really pretty.
I didn't think you had seen it on the list.
Yeah, I hadn't.
You just missed it.
Yeah.
But it's like a dark fantasy series.
And it's 66 pages for $5. It was actually a pretty good size.
It's huge.
And it's a gorgeous book.
Yeah. So I'm real excited for that one.
This next one is actually 2 books, but it's 1 book. I picked up Green Lantern number 46 at Hastings. This was the only cover they had, and I'd forgotten that they were doing the Looney Tunes cover, so when I saw it at the second shop, Ground Zero, we went to, this was my favorite when they announced the Looney Tunes covers. This was my absolute favorite one of all of them, and I saw this, I had to get it. Marvin Martian and I, we got history, man. I used to have a bumper sticker that had Marvin Martian on it that said Alien with an Attitude, and I started using that as like my forum little tag that you could add. So I was always Gonzogoose Alien with an Attitude. So Marvin's my boy, so I had to get that.
Yeah,
so,
you might frame it or
yeah,
something.
so I ended up with 2 issues of that. But.
I'll have to sell the other one at some point. Alright, and here's my last of my stack for this time.
Oh wow.
Extraordinary X-Men number 1.
Cool. I will try to go through these fast because you got something else too.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you finish yours?
Alright, speaking of X-Men, had to pick this up, and you'll probably read this too.
Maybe.
You'll probably read this.
Maybe.
This is Uncanny X-Men number 600. This is the epic conclusion to Bendis's whole run on the X-Books.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was saying. It's his last
so
one.
it's not the new one with Cyclops.
No.
Oh.
Cyclops is in it.
I was confused.
No, this is an oversized issue. It's $6. That's why it was so much.
I probably will.
See, it's got different stories in it. It's by different artists. You got Sarah Bocelli, Chris Bocello, David Marquez. Yeah, you got a bunch of different artists in here.
Yeah, I lied.
Yeah, see? So this one's for both of us. This is an epic issue. And Rainey's trying to play with the books now. Alright, and then this one's mainly for me, I think. Star Wars number 11. I really love the series. And of course, with Star Wars coming out in December, you gotta keep up on your Star Wars books.
The dog fell off the couch.
And the last one is a new Vertical book, which you might try.
Yeah, I'm gonna try it.
Unfollow number 1. This is one I've been curious about because it has something to do with Twitter. It's 140 characters kind of thing, and it seems like a murder mystery kind of thing. I'm not sure who writes it, actually, though. Rob Williams. Mike Doling is the artist, I'm not sure. But I wanted to try it out, see if I liked it. So.
I've liked the other Vertigo titles so far that we tried.
Yeah, we were recommended to try Survivor's Club. That's why we were looking for that one. But
he said it was the best one that he'd read.
Right. So, right, and you got something that was non-comics.
Well, sort of
it's comic related, but it's not a comic.
Yeah, it's actually...
It does have a comic in it.
Yeah,
sort
it does have a comic in it. I listened to Fred... How do you say his name?
Fred Van Lente. Let's try that one more time. Rewind. Fred Van Lente.
Yes, Fred Van Lente on a podcast a few months ago where he was talking about this book that he released with Greg Pak on how to make comics like the pros.
Yes.
So it just seemed like it would have some useful information for LEP, Last Ember Press.
Exactly.
And mainly the end, like how to get your stuff out there.
Yeah,
but
the marketing
I'm sure
aspect
that there was a chapter on teamwork that will be very useful, stuff like that.
We just thought it would be interesting insight to see how, Fred Van Linte and Greg Pak obviously have worked for the big companies, so we thought it would be cool to get some insight. And we've both obviously read different books like this throughout the years, but I really like Fred Van Linte's stuff, so I was kind of excited about
I
this.
enjoyed that podcast a lot. He seemed like a nice guy and knew what he was talking about.
Yeah, if you guys read Valiant's Archer and Armstrong, that was him. That was really solid series, and so I'm really kind of keen on his input. And Greg Pak, really great Legendary Hulk run too.
Oh. So. I like that they basically create a series and like an 8-page comic or something in the book, and then show you the finished comic toward the end, so we can flip to it. Maybe not.
I think you just missed it.
Did I pass it?
Oh no. It's 120, maybe not. 126?
I think that might be it.
Oh, is that it?
Oh, I don't know. But the comic is in here. Oh. I don't know.
Here. You talk for a second. I'll try to find it.
I don't know what to say.
You don't know what to say? Say something.
I don't know. Oh, there it is.
Oh, is that it?
I think. No.
No.
I don't know. But they give you like the 8-page story of it, and then show you how they work from that. And Sword Maidens, I think is what it's called.
Sword Maidens.
There. That was it, right?
Well, they're Sword Maids. I'm sorry.
The finished pages,
Yeah, there we go. So,
and they're oversized, which is kind of cool.
So that's cool. They created a comic specifically for this, though.
Yeah. Oh.
Your phone.
Is that me?
That was yours.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, I'll check it in a bit.
Yeah. So that wraps up our haul, though.
Mm-hmm.
And as I mentioned earlier, we would get back to this point. We are going to try our best to start our countdowns with this week's haul.
Yes.
So we're going to try to get them up by Mondays, I think, right?
We're not going to do last week's. Sorry, I'm confused.
Oh, I thought we were starting with this week's.
I thought we were starting with this short week.
Oh, okay. Maybe we're starting with last week's, and it'll just be up late.
Yeah, it'll be a little late.
Yeah, okay. That's fine.
Okay.
We'll try to get that up like tomorrow or something. We'll see what happens.
Sorry, I thought that's what we had said. Because it's going to be so
that's true.
So short.
That's true.
There weren't that many books out.
Yeah.
I just have to finish reading a few.
So typically, we're going to try to get the countdown out by Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
Tuesday at the latest. So we want to get it in before the new books come out.
Right.
So this week, obviously, we're running a little bit late because we had the convention and then we both got really sick.
Yes.
You guys may not know that, but we both got the stomach flu, so it was really brutal.
It was not fun.
And I just got over it this morning, so I'm still a little iffy.
What was it, about 12 hours after that last haul?
Yeah.
That we recorded where I was fine and then I was not fine.
No, she wasn't. And then a day later I got it, so.
Yeah.
Oh, nasty stuff. Don't ever get the stomach flu. But yeah, so we'll try to get last week's haul countdown up by like tomorrow or something.
Yeah.
And
I
then,
think I could do that.
Yeah.
Finish my list.
And then this week's up by Monday or Tuesday, and every following Monday or Tuesday after that we'll do our best.
Yes.
We do have a trip coming up, possibly. Well, one of us definitely, both of us probably, in a couple of weeks. So we'll have to see how that messes up the schedule, but we'll try to stay on task.
Yeah, we'll attempt.
Right.
This is just kind of our trial run anyway, right?
Exactly, yeah.
The rest of this year, making sure we can do it.
Right, yeah. And, once we start getting our monthly shippings, too, it'll make it a little bit easier. So we won't have to go out and hunt down our comics.
That will be much easier.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to go through previews soon.
We got the new issue like you guys saw in the last haul. So anyway, that's going to wrap up this one. If you haven't noticed, like I said, this is episode 4 already. We have 3 previous episodes. There's a playlist. You guys can check all the previous hauls out. We'll do the same thing for the countdowns. And you can always watch me on the live show when I'm there. I wasn't there this week because I was obviously sick. But where I give my top 5, our countdown will actually expand to all the books we read.
Yes.
So
and we will be giving away the Marvel digital codes.
Yeah, very important thing to mention. We'll be giving away Marvel codes on our countdown videos.
Yeah.
There you go. So tune in for some free books.
Yes. So be there first, right?
Yes. All right, so until next time, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a comment below. Let us know what you got. Give us a like, give us a subscribe, spread the word, post us on Facebook, all that good stuff. And we'll see you in the next video.